Good afternoon, esports fans. This is Coach Hovde, joined by Coach Goodby, live from Los Alamos, New Mexico, this afternoon for the round of 16 playoffs match between the number 5 Secret City Esports Rocket League team against the Aztec Tigers. Coach Goodbody, we have a best of 7 today in this round of 16 matchup. It's going to be an exciting one. Aztec is actually the only team to defeat us in the regular season. Granted, Los Alamos was fielding a little bit different lineup than they are today, but certainly we're going to be looking for a little bit of revenge this afternoon. Let's take a look at the brackets as they stand for this tournament. You can see here we had our first match just 2 days ago on Wednesday. Coach Goodbody handled the stream for that. Thank you, Coach Goodbody.
Yeah, I did the best I could with what I had, man. What you do is wizardry. I still got to catch up.
You had content and announcing, so I think we were good to go. But yeah, you can see we won that match handily. It was actually a 4-0 sweep against Del Norte. You can see Secret City at the bottom of that bracket there. Tigers actually had a little bit of an upset winning their match against the number 12 CCPS Fishing Club. I'm not familiar with that school, so I'm assuming it's somewhere out of New Mexico. Again, the mountain region covers a number of states in the mountain region here, including New Mexico, Montana, Colorado.
I think Utah.
Yeah, exactly.
And Arizona.
I think Arizona, we've played a few matches. So
Yep.
Looks like we might be on a crash course for a rematch with the La Cueva Bears. They're a very, very scary team. They're sitting at the number 1 seed at the top of the bracket and drop a game all season during the regular season. So we'll see what happens. You don't want to count your chickens before they hatch here, but anyway, strong bracket here. A lot of New Mexico's teams. Take a look at the bottom side of the bracket here. Again, we are in the round of 16. Number 2 seed sitting up there at the top is the ECA Phantoms. So we played ECA Early College Academy, but we played their JV team, I believe.
Yeah. Their Elements, which is down there at the bottom, seat number 22. I think that was their JV team there.
Exactly. Yep. So they did get. Did they get tossed out then? Yeah, they lost their first match. But yeah, the ECA is no joke. They are a very, very strong team as well. So seeing if we can play somebody here in the finals, if we can get through our side of the bracket. But regardless, it's a very exciting way to do this tournament at the end of the season here. Just a reminder,
keep pressure on all the teams.
Yep, exactly. Just a reminder to check out our merch page. Got the jerseys up there, hats, hoodies, shirts, mugs, and tumblers. All proceeds from the merch page go right back into the program. We have our first sponsor. I'm very happy to announce for the stream. The Secret City Esports team's broadcast today is brought to you by CM Arbor Care. CM Arbor Care is a Los Alamos, New Mexico based tree service. Right now, CM Arbor Care is working on some pruning, planting, removals, anything you need done for the trees at your property. Feel free to reach out to CM Arbor Care. They do a great job. Call in for a free estimate. Contact Aaron and mention esports, and we will be very happy that you support the stream and use CM Arbor Care, your local tree service here. Call that number or send an email. Either way, CM Arbor Care is run by a certified arborist. Let's take a look at the lineups today, Coach Goodbody. Start out with the Los Alamos lineup. What do you think?
It's going to be coming in pretty heavy. We got everybody from the top roster coming through. Got Pizarro, PYZ, aka Swag Daddy, aka Poopies. He's running SSL currently and running through the top 100 global leaderboard. You got Ryan Peterson, definitely a force to reckon with. He's on top of it for double taps and passing plays coming through. He's a resident GC. And we got Landboy, which is Henry Stidham, currently in Diamond and fighting his way through to Champ. He's got some banger of passes going out, and it's creating some very unique shots. So I'm excited for today's match.
Yeah, we saw Henry with really nice cleanup of goals in our last regular season match two or 3 weeks ago. I was really impressed with him coming through and cleaning up. They weren't particularly easy goals, but he was in the right place at the right time and put a lot of scoring into the net there. Yeah, I'll just highlight it, but Pizarro is sitting at, I think, number 70 on the global leaderboard right now, so forced to be reckoned with. Totally. Let's take a quick look at the Aztec Tigers lineup. I think we're going to be joining the match quite soon here. I got a little sneak peek here. We're going to go by chocolate again. We used that earlier in the season. E-Fire Dragon and I Punch Llamas. So that is the correct lineup.
Yep. That was the same as last time, and they put it on pretty strong. So let's see if they can set it up in that fashion.
Yeah, I know they're rated as Diamond, but I know we commented last time during the cast that they seemed pretty well put together and seemed a little underrated at Diamond, I would say. So certainly as the season progresses, they're going to be gelling more and more. So not a walkover by any means here, and obviously they have great teamwork, and it's going to be a great match today. Looks like folks just waiting for the top of the hour here.
A couple players to come in. Looks like we got 2 of them currently.
All right, we're just waiting for a couple more to join here. Just a reminder to subscribe if you're on the live feed right now. We have quite a few viewers. This is a good turnout for this New Mexico-based matchup between the Aztec Tigers, the Los Alamos Secret City Esports Hilltoppers. And we'll hop right over to the match right now. So a little bit different format here, Coach Goodbody, with a best of 7. One extra kind of game to get warmed up here. It won't cost you too bad. But playoffs are single elimination. This is no double elimination tournament, so one and done. Have to survive and advance. Take that from the college basketball bracket. And Pizro with a really early first blood here. Great pass from Ryan. Pizro goes straight up, spinning, and gets the upper left of the net there. Great shot, great pass. Los Alamos on the board.
Like they're going for much pressure, just trying to keep close to the ball and always go for a 50. Make sure it's not too much breathing room for PYZ, Lamboy, or Ryan to go through and find a shooting lane or passing lane. So
has an opportunity. Not too much power on that. Gets pushed away by Unpunch Llamas. Ryan back to the middle now. Landboy actually going for a backflip on that. Kaiser now has half tank of boost. He can do a lot with this. Not sure if he can get a double touch. Actually gets a nice dunk against I Punch Llamas there to finish that goal. Looks like I Punch Llamas is going to get a save out of that. He does, but Kaiser able to delay just slightly and get a single wheel on that. Push it right in. So 2 goals in the first minute here by the Los Alamos side. A really fast, strong start here.
yeah, definitely 4 minutes left. Something can go awry, so just gotta wait until they start gelling. Maybe Tigers need to still warm up because all 3 of them up right there. And soon enough, they'll get their comms going through.
Yeah, it's always a little bit scary if you give Izro or Ryan or even Landboy a little bit of space. Looks like they're being a little bit passive on the Aztec side right now, just trying to get their feet under them. Landboy, there's that cleanup goal I just mentioned. Great pass to the middle by Pizro. Chocolate a little unlucky to not get a touch to push that away. Los Alamos capitalized on that mistake immediately.
Unfortunately, I Punch Llama's still not repping the whole Llama Rama get up, so maybe that's what's throwing him off.
It's definitely an opportunity lost there.
Yeah.
Coach. I know that Fortnite was a little bit of a limited time offer. I'm not sure if you can still get that decal or not, but
yeah, I think it was just one and done.
maybe it's worth a gift from one of his friends to get that llama car. See Aztec pushing a little bit into the Los Alamos side for the first time here. Pizro, though, almost gets a flip reset. Ryan now going for a double touch. Not sure if he's able to be able to make a play to the middle. Not quite. Fire Dragon has fast break, but pushes it right to Pizro. Ryan now up in the air, gets a touch. That's on target.
Wow.
Upper deck for Ryan. That's his patented spot right in the middle. High spot of the goal there. Excellent touch to get that ball down.
Must have had a full tank of boost because he kept on boosting right after, just in case that defender got a nice touch.
Yeah, so far boost management not an issue for the Los Alamos side. Which Llamas gets dunked by Ryan. Can't get that finishing layup, unfortunately, and Aztec gets a little bit of a reprieve there. Fire Dragon able to push this away, but right to Pyro's hands. You know he's dangerous. Chocolate gets a great save there. Fire Dragon trying to generate some room for the Aztec side. Ezra not letting that happen. Past the middle, there's Landboy. Waiting for that shot to the middle, doesn't quite get a full touch on that. I Punch Llamas going for boost now. Ezra going up. No, he's dangerous. Going for 1, 2, 3 touches right into the upper deck there. Great control by Pizro. Actually doesn't have to get a flip reset. He has enough boost just to get multiple touches on that ball. Bar down. Almost impossible to save that shot. Great shot by Pizro there.
Looks like they're doing pretty good on their kickoffs there. Meeting pretty well on the 50s.
It's been problematic early on this season, certainly for Los Alamos, as those kickoffs getting some Missed kickoffs. Oh, excellent angle there from Ryan. Finish that ball. Aztec just 100% on the ropes here. I'd say kind of in panic mode. You see a lot of double commits. You mentioned that one triple commit, Coach Goodbody. They need to calm down here and start getting some defensive plays and pushing the ball out of their corner.
Yeah, they're maintaining possession as best as possible in the beginning, but yeah, now they're just waiting for one person to commit, and no one's quite there to follow up. But on this one, it was a great passing play. I Punch Alamos just not able to follow up and put it on target.
Yeah, not completely out of the ordinary here to have a little bit of a one-sided match in this first game as people get settled down and get used to play styles here. So I wouldn't expect this to hold up in terms of the level of scoring here from the Los Alamos side if Aztec can start to stabilize here. But certainly a dominating performance by the Los Alamos side. No holds barred yet. Guys are going up with a nice fake. Get Chocolate out of that play. Landboy now. Actually, it's Ryan to push it away. Upfield to Pizro. Pizro gets a demo. Ryan pushes out to Lamboy, expecting to follow. Lamboy actually turns to go defensive. Pizro beats one. Can't beat I Punch Llamas. Nice turn by I Punch Llamas to get that ball out of danger. Chocolate just waiting for boost. I don't know if it actually came or not. Chocolate now going up. Great touch to the middle, but Pizro able to read that easily. Pizro misses to the middle, pushing out to Ryan. Ryan not able to get a shot on target there, unfortunately. Lamboy now keeps the ball alive. I Punch Llama's dangerous ball to the middle, but no Los Alamos player there to challenge that. Ryan with a bit of a fake. And that's going to end this first match. So Los Alamos opens the floodgates early with a 6-0 win. Certainly they came out hot and scored the majority of those goals in the first half of that game, actually, Coach Goodbody.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of it just came down to shots on net. I mean, you got 8 shots from PYZ, another 4 from Ryan, Lamboy with 2 of them, and yeah, most of them are connecting, but if they're not connecting, it's just a backboard pass right back into the teammate ready to shoot. So pretty good pressure.
Like I said, probably expect Aztec to stabilize a little bit here, but don't expect Los Alamos to slow down. They're going to keep the pressure up, see if they can get that shot total even higher. See if we get some ceiling shots. I know Pizro had one early on there that had a chance, but expect a few more high-level shots out of this Los Alamos side this game. Guys with a great touch, almost an own goal by I Punch Llamas. Post is your best friend in that case. I Punch Llamas able to get this away. Ryan, the only man to beat now. E-Fire Dragon unfortunately misses that. Now Ryan suddenly has a one-on-one situation. Goes for the fake and it works. Unbelievable that he didn't commit to a shot on that. I don't know if that's a mind game or not. I'm going to assume it is. Ryan's play. Okay, he says whoops. I'll take it back. That was a inadvertent fake out of Ryan, I think, for that one. All right. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Yep. Great patience by Lamboy, just waiting, keeping possession on that ball. It's rolling just slightly off the wall. Seems like Aztec Tigers are kind of stacking up a lot, especially on defense. They're right behind each other.
Yeah, it's
could be loss of communication, not knowing where each other is, or just not rotating.
Yeah, it's, honestly, it's just a high level of pressure being put on by the Los Alamos side. E-Fire Dragon does have an opportunity there if he can get just the right angle. It's a really tough shot to go across court on that. Chocolate pushed in the middle, but I Punch Llama is not quite there to make a play on that. Ryan now has possession, gives it right away to Chocolate. Chocolate beats one, beats two, and Aztec is on the board here. Really nice play to beat 2 players there by Chocolate. Lamboy just misses that backflip. Hydro up in the air, not able to get down in time to make a second adjustment on that shot. So Great confidence booster there for the Aztec side, I would say. As I say that, Pizarro, that's super dangerous when he's that close to the goal. He can basically go any direction. Gets a soft touch to start this play. I don't know if he got the... Oh, he does get the flip reset. Unfortunately, it just gets deflected to the goal by the Aztec side. Los Alamos takes a 2-1 lead in Game 2 of this best-of-7 series.
Ooh. High punch Alamos go for a hard clear and just missed it right off the backboard.
Yeah, it's the second double commit we've had to see. Just recovering after those misses is costly. You have to waste a lot of boost to get those. Chocolate, see if he can make some space. Great dunk by Ryan, not quite on target. Fanboy now has opportunity. He gets demoed by E-Fire Dragon. That might be the first or second demo we've seen. Pies are able to take that off the ceiling. Read that perfectly. Kind of a routine play by a top 100 world player at this point. Unfortunately. A little bit of chatter coming out of both sides here.
Getting a little weird.
Getting a little weird. That's funny.
Ryan going for an aerial.
For a play.
Full tank of boost. Can he get the double?
Can. Gets deflected away by E-Fire Dragon. Pizarro now keeping the ball alive. Lamboy turning around, not willing to make a play on that, saving his boost. That's probably the wise thing to do. Pizarro now probably going to try for a pass to the middle. Actually not able to keep control of that ball. As you said, all three Aztec players bunched up in the corner. It's not a good look. Need to get some space for each other. Pizarro just off target there. Chocolate now with the fast break.
And Chocolate had a wide open net. I just don't think he realized.
Yeah, it's hard to get around that ball at that point by the time he realized, and decides to go to the corner. Unfortunately, gives plenty of time for all three Los Alamos players to get back. Punch Lavas now has some space. See if he can control this. He actually has a full tank of boost. Interception. Really nice play there by Landboy to stop that play in its tracks. E-Fire Dragon now beats one. Landboy back. Not quite enough boost to go up for assist ball. He's going to just try to push it to the middle for a pass, but he does get beat by I-Punch Llamas. Pizarro playing this pretty passively here, waiting for a mistake. I-Punch Llamas does not make one, but Ryan does come in and make a play on that ball. Pizarro now going for a double touch, gets it. Turns into a pass for Landboy, can't quite get up in the air in time. I-Punch Llamas now has an opportunity. If he can beat Pizarro, that's a big if. Boy now.
Ooh, tight angle shot, just blocked.
Pizarro with a really strange touch there. A little bit of miscommunication there. It gives a 3-on-1 now for Aztec. I-Punch Llamas unfortunately gives it right to Ryan. Pizarro the pass in the middle. Ooh, great pass to Ryan, who hits a hard shot. I-Punch Llamas able to push it away. Now on the offensive side, I guess he's out of boost. He did not follow that one up. Ryan now has a lot of space. See if he can make a play here. Goes for a flip reset. I think he gets the reset. Unfortunately, doesn't quite make a second touch on that. But really good to see out of the Los Alamos side when Ryan starts going for flip resets. You know they're feeling it.
Break, booming, clear. Wow. Timing on his part was perfect.
Yeah, I think some booming clears are going to give Aztec a little bit more space. I know it's not always the right play, but in this case, when they're just getting pressured so much and getting boost sarf so hard, get some booming clears. That's a good option, certainly.
A little less shots on net, but accuracy was definitely there, comparable to last game.
Yeah, you know, stabilization I think was there from Aztec. Certainly we're still seeing a few double commits by the Aztec defense where only one player does need to go, and it's costing them the boost they need to get to break out and get some offensive opportunities. You know, there was a couple open nets, as you mentioned, Coach Goodbody, that last game. So if they can take advantage and just boom the ball a little bit more, Los Alamos definitely is pushing up against the Aztec side, and there's no reason not to be honest.
Yep. We'll see if they can get the rotations down. Seems like on the offense they would have one good play, but nobody there to follow up. Especially with a possession like this.
Kaiser has a really good opportunity here. Goes for a second touch on that. Lamboy not able to beat I Punch Llamas for a shot on goal there. The Fire Dragon now has opportunity. Unfortunately gets demoed immediately by Ryan. Ryan, aka Demolition Man. Certainly knows how to use the 3 seashells. Coach Goodbody, that's a Demolition Man reference for you, and I'm going to keep using them until you've seen the movie.
Still have yet to see him. I'll have to put it on my watch list there.
Lamboy gets a quick first blood there for the Los Alamos side. Good to see him get on the scoreboard. There's an opportunity for a pass in the middle there. He beats 1, beats 2, beats 3. Nobody from Los Alamos believed, though. And that ball rolls right across the front of the goal.
Whoa, dangerous angle. PYZ almost able to get a hold of it.
Pizarro just waiting. Pass out to Ryan. Looking for a give and go, actually, but Pizarro not able to get on the accelerator fast enough. Pizarro is going to cut this one and take it. Going for the ceiling shot as prescribed. Fortunately, Henry comes in and pushes that away. Looked like it might have been a ground pinch opportunity for Pizarro, actually, but I think the Aztec side would have been there as well, so no harm and no foul. I Punch Llamas with a good opportunity. Unfortunately, doesn't make contact. Ryan able to break away. Just one to beat with E-Fire Dragon. E-Fire Dragon does make the save and comes back around for a nice backboard clear. A little bit of...
Yeah, they're starting to use more backboard defense on this round here. Last time they were kind of all hanging around, but not in a threatening position to take out any backboard reads, so...
Yeah, that's a really good point. Even against... oh, there's a shot on target. Lamboy able to get back in time. Looked a little dangerous there for a second with no Los Alamos players back. But going back to your comment about the backboard play, certainly you saw it with the La Cueva JV team. Their backboard defense was stout. And you know they play against a very strong team in scrimmages, and that's the way to defend this type of play of the double touch. See the opportunity there for Pizarro, not able to capitalize on that, but yeah, backboard play, certainly a critical part of higher level Rocket League. Pizarro somehow has another full tank of boost, gets a flip reset, really nice redirect. Unbelievable. Ooh, that E-Fire Dragon able to make that save. Great defense by the Aztec side to keep this game within reach.
Yeah, they're definitely waking up this round. Pass out mid, Lamboy's there, but cut off by Chocolate.
There's your opportunity. E-Fire Dragon, it's a nice defensive play there. Still dangerous. Punch Llamas now. Trying to clear that ball away. Chocolate with a booming clear. Pizarro just too fast though. He is able to make a nice touch to get that ball back. Just out of boost though, unfortunately not going to be able to finish that. Lamboy now up. Really tough bounce off the corner straight down. Ryan now trying to finish that. But stout defense again by the Aztec side. Really nice play. Pizarro with a single flip reset. Tries to get that second one, but it's enough just to flip that ball right into the upper half of the goal. Great shot by Pizarro.
Yeah, it seems like nobody opted to go backboard on that. They just stayed 2 of them near post, 1 back post. So that comes with a lot of hours played. You start learning how to defend different types of shots. So great backboard pass from PYZ there. Ryan collected it perfectly.
Exactly, yeah. Nice pass out to the middle. Good awareness by Ryan to Looks like he pre-jumped for that and was able to recover
Yeah.
just in time. Great read by Ryan there to get that shot. And get a little bit of breathing room for the Los Alamos side here in this game 3. It was tight there for a second at 1-0. Aztec with some stout defense. See if they can get back on the board here. Tigers are going to be able to control this ball right to the middle with a nice touch. Tries to keep it alive. Fortunately, it's right to E-Fire Dragon. And that's going to be an own goal with Pyzero and E-Fire Dragon. Pyzero with one extra touch. Didn't quite need that one, I don't think. Fortunately, hits it right over Ryan.
Right over Ryan.
That's not one we're laughing at if it's a 1-1 game, but lucky Los Alamos a little bit of buffer there. Nice bump there by Punch Lamas to get Pyzero out of that. Certainly another strategy the Aztec side could use is be a little bit more aggressive with those demos, but I think they've just been pretty boost starved this entire game. Chocolate with a great shot on target. Pyzero able to make that save.
I think Landboy's having some connection issues, or maybe his controller's DCing. I see him just stopping in the middle of the map.
Dangerous times for this. Fire Dragon, another shot on goal. Pyzero able to push it away. Punch Lamas knows that Aztec needs a quick goal here to stay alive. I think they're just going to run out of time, unfortunately. Chocolate able to make a play there, but the clock reads 0-0. And that will end game 3 here with a Los Alamos victory. 3-0, sitting on match point of this best of 7 series.
One more left to go. Let's see if they can keep up their defense and try and get some breakaways for the Tigers.
Yeah, certainly there's some signs of goal scoring opportunities. They just need to take advantage of those. The defense certainly looking excellent for the Aztec side this last game, particularly for the first 3 minutes or so. Fortunately, they're not able to capitalize.
Here we are into game 4, kickoff going on. Great 50 by E-Fire Dragon, able to stay with it after that initial kickoff. Goal trying to come through from E-Fire Dragon. High Punch Llama's seeing that he's trying to get a dribble and give him some space. And they're starting to do some pretty decent rotations right here. I think that's what's going to help them on their offensive plays, especially if they keep that defense that they had last round.
100% right. Yeah, looks like a little bit of confidence. There's a booming clear. That's actually on target. Pyzero able to push that high off the backboard, but I Punch Llamas is going to continue that pressure. Pyzero now, a really dangerous opportunity here. Actually gets a bump on Chocolate, but E-Fire Dragon is there to push that ball away. Ryan now actually able to make a touch. That was a pretty challenging read there. E-Fire Dragon out to Chocolate. E-Fire Dragon does get it back, but Lamboy with a critical save there. Otherwise, Aztec probably has an open shot on net. E-Fire Dragon now, that's on target. That's good. It's not. Henry, really difficult bounce and awkward ball off the ceiling there. Pyzero able to have Chocolate get a touch for him there. Pyzero now has an open shot, going for a double touch, triple touch, not quite able to make that third touch. Coach Goodbody
Just couldn't get that height on it too quick and too much ball speed and a little too close to the net, but I'm sure he works on those a lot, so he knows best.
Yep. Lamboy with a nice backboard read. Pyzero again with opportunity, almost a full tank of boost. Goes for a little bit of a... Oh my gosh. Nice defense again by the Aztec side. See if they can get a shot on target here. Nice defense by Ryan. Pyzero Can't tell if anybody's in position for the Aztec side. Lamboy, oh no, misses that cleanup shot.
Just off the mark.
Coach Llama's now 3/4 of a tank. See if he can get a ground pinch here. He can't. Fakes out Pizro though. Lamboy with a soft touch straight up the middle. E-Fire Dragon to follow this one up. Pushed away by Pizro. Dragon sees no one is coming. Aztec a little bit hesitant there. Actually fakes out Ryan. Nice pass in the middle by Chocolate. I punch Llamas that rather. Not able to make contact on that shot. This pinch between Pizro and Ryan. Chocolate now with the shot to the middle. Going off the ceiling. Going for a second touch. Not quite there. I punch Llamas. Pass it straight to Pizro. Fake by Pizro. Ryan is there but can't quite beat E-Fire Dragon. Chocolate now makes that save from Lamboy's shot. Pizro, super dangerous position here against a flip reset. E-Fire Dragon is the one to make the save. All three Aztec defenders up for that one. Everybody misses on that cross to the middle. E-Fire Dragon now has opportunity. Has to beat Pizro. Gets a nice bump on him. Pizro able to push the ball back to the Aztec side though. Lama's going to challenge this. Boy. Flicks one. Not able to flick E-Fire Dragon. Ezra, though, in control here. E-Fire Dragon does see the pass out to the middle. Ryan able to intercept that, though. Lamboy with a nice moving clear. Pizro up for the double touch. Great shot by Pizro. Nice pass by Lamboy. Alamos on the
just
board.
underneath the defender. They're going as fast as they could off that backboard, try and cover that high shot. And just went right under. Bouncing shot.
Aztec with the extremely valiant effort on defense here. Unfortunately, just lets one mistake get the best of them. And now Ryan coming in. Is that a pass off the ceiling, Coach? Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. Definitely knew Ryan. He had some space because everybody goes up on Tigers. They just all went up for defense for PYZ and wide open for a shot.
All right, so Aztec needs to get on the ball here. Running out of time. Pizro with 3 or 4 touches there to get a shot on target. It does get pushed away eventually by the Aztec side. There's finally a little bit of demo play out of Chocolate. E-Fire Dragon does beat one defender. Pizro, though, in position, is able to make a ceiling shot play here. Beats one. Oh, almost makes a second touch. That would have been a really nice play. Pass the middle by Lamboy. Ryan for the shot, not quite on target. Aztec all bunched up here. Not going to be able to beat Pizro on the side. Pizro now going for another breezy, it looked like, and able to get that 50 in.
Just I guess call it a breezy dunk here.
Unbelievable he's able to make that stop, and the ball just stopped dead.
Yeah.
Finished it with a little side flip, and that will do it for the Los Alamos side here. Their second clean sweep in a row. Winning 4-0 in this playoff series. So on to the round of 8. Pizro going for a little bit more showtime there. But overall, great series by the Los Alamos team. Looking extremely dangerous, Coach.
Yeah, definitely dangerous, and they made some adjustments, but I think the pace of the game was just a little too much for them to keep up with.
Agreed. Yeah, the adjustments were great. Good defensive effort there from the Aztec side, certainly going from a 6-0 first game to a pretty much a 1-0 final game. I know there was a couple garbage time goals there, but overall, really great play out of both sides here.
It'll be interesting to see if there's any upsets going on in the bracket after today's matches. Maybe some of these higher seeds just got caught off guard and got bumped out. So we'll see what happens on this next round. I don't remember when the next game is going to be. I believe it's Monday, correct?
I think it's Monday or Tuesday. Certainly I'll have to... It's on the Twitch channel calendar, so check out the schedule. But otherwise, we'll definitely be posting about that It might be Monday. You might be right. All
No,
right.
you're correct. It's Tuesday, December 7th.
Okay, next Tuesday, folks, 4 p.m. is the expected start time. Be sure to tune in. Not quite sure who we're going to be playing. What's the matchup of the other side there, Coach Goodbody? Guess I can pull it up here. Let me pull it up here on the stream so everyone can see. Looks like it's going to be
Cibola or
versus
Cavaliers.
The Cavaliers are the other Del Norte team, I believe, the Del Norte varsity team. So they're going to be looking for a little bit of revenge for their jesters, comrades.
And it's interesting because they were stuck with 2v3 on the last match. So maybe one of the players got moved up to the varsity team.
It's possible.
And they're helping support.
It's possible. So yeah, Cavaliers, the number 4 seed in this entire tournament. That would be the expectation of who we're going to be playing on Tuesday. But Cibola has a large number of strong teams, actually. You can see they actually had to face both varsity teams had to face each other in the first round of this tournament based on the seeding, which is quite unfortunate. But certainly Cibola very strong in the Rocket League scene as well. So anyway, we'll see how that match turns out. And be sure to tune in, folks, on Tuesday of next week at 4 p.m. Mountain Time for that. I guess that's a quarterfinals matchup.
Yep, that's correct.
But looking forward to that one. This one is over. Second sweep of the tournament so far for the Los Alamos side, winning 4-0. Overall, really solid play by that team. Good communication. Not a lot to be critical of, I would say, Coach.
Yep, I think it's just more time played, and then they'll be up there.
All right. Be sure to tune in next week, folks. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in today, and have a good night.
See ya.